Uh, this shit was in the making. Shit was in the making. And, you know, offense gonna be rolling. Man, I'm gonna tell you, I definitely might put that wing T in there because we got AP, and then I put AP to got the other nigga Alex, and I got another running back. Oh yeah, we gonna be swinging. AP definitely gonna be a problem. With a nigga like me calling the plays, yeah, AP gonna be a problem. I'm gonna have that nigga looking like Bitman. Watch, we gonna be running.
Welcome to Reynolds Razorback Stadium. They have been following the Hogs.
I'm telling you, boy. I'm gonna tell you, bro. I could have saved it, man, and stayed out of there. Dunbar fucked it up, bro. He fucked it up because I'm gonna tell you, it was the one major game, and it's the game we lost. I keep telling you about that Core Blade World Fuck that team, that blue and black. Cause whatever team out there in Coral Springs off the Sawgrass. Bruh, so bro, that was the game, Bit man. We running straight stretches, and I'm like, man, Bit man, we gonna give you the rock, Man, we'll stretch Bit man break for 40 or run down there every time. Man, fuck around, Dumbo wanna pass the shit. Bit man come to me on the sideline, call, bro, I can't do this shit, bro. I'm not doing this shit. I'm like, I don't know what Dumbo on right now, bro. But don't give up on me, man. Next week that nigga like, I'm gone. And the last time I talked to him, it was a basketball game. And T.Y., I was there with T.Y. And Dunbar was down there, madder than a bit. That nigga, I was like, he was talking to me like, Bit man, go. He was like, man, I already know. It is what it is. Shit.
They'll run play action. Looking to buy time. The quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
So it's like, shit.
That defender was not fooled at all by the play action.
He can talk to you just for shit. Shit ain't shaking like, nigga got O's already.
Feeling some heat. And the pressure is coming in, and they get it again.
Man, you talk all week about setting the tone, quieting this crowd. Don't let him get involved. You know how you do that? Get a sack and force a punt on the first possession of the football game. That's a heck of a start for this defense.
The Razorbacks will bring the punt team onto the field. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're moving forward to the punt. Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there. He's brought down a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. So Alabama's offense will try to get something started with their first possession. One way to mitigate the explosive capabilities on the outside is be physical with him. And this
Auburn just got to finish out the season.
Don't see a lot of offenses take the top off this D because of this guy roaming around in the middle of the field. He is a true center fielder, so this receiver's going to have to make plays.
I just such a great job of hitting guys on the ground. A lot of people are in position, but he makes plays. So him versus a dynamic wide receiver on the outside would be a great matchup.
Quickly complete. Makes the catch and he's brought down. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough...
Yeah, I've been home, man. I had fell asleep.
If you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A game for this one. They've circled this one all off season, so they better be ready to bring it today, dude.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road. Everything about it changes, and you want to shut this crowd up early. You don't want to give them belief, because if it starts to build throughout the game, look out.
Catch in the middle, it's O'Grady. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch.
Damn, nigga, already?
This offense trying to quieten the crowd on 1st and goal, and they are not cooperating. trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Gets it into the end zone, but there's a flag down. We'll see if this one is coming back. Amazing how many times an offensive penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome.
Hey, T.Y.
The give to the left. Not much running.
I meant to talk to you about this shit. Anyway, you see that they going 12 strong this year.
You got to be able to run the football, but when you got a back like this,
College football, they're not doing automatic bid.
almost every single game, you are going to feed that animal the run.
Able to pick up a couple before he's knocked down. They pick it up at 10.
Yeah, no, so, man, that shit gonna be funny because shit like boys ain't making that shit no more.
Extremely tight windows. Find your big body guys that you know can win in contested situations.
Yeah, they just gonna make it harder to be in that top 10.
Quarterback on the move, still looking. And it's caught. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, JC.
Well, the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but
Tyler was playing good defense, I'm telling you, bro.
Over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in game.
On the run from inside zone 5.
Well, I think y'all niggas underestimate how good. Like, this nigga was at linebacker playing the run. He was stopping the quick passes. Now, shit was open deep, but Ty got a good D-line.
Like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm. Got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive. So they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit in this one.
He got a good D-line.
On second down, he'll fire. On the run, still looking. He'll pull it down and run. And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain. And the Razorbacks want to pick up the tempo. Snap from the gun on third down. Grab in the middle, it's Harris. And a big hit at the end, but it didn't stop him from getting the first down. The Razorbacks will snap it on 1st and 10.
That ain't bad.
This time they'll go to the running game. Just working and poking and
That
prodding
ain't
and
bad.
finding his way up to
That
the
ain't bad.
36. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. He's looking to throw. Can't quite make the connection there. Might have led him a little too much. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's
I don't know.
out of the shotgun on 3rd down. Steps away. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. And the Razorbacks will line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll try to field it and bring it back. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. It takes just a little bit of yards to help out the O. Here comes that Alabama offense. Boy, David,
But audible some other shit.
on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse. They need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication is going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make because they got to stop the bleeding.
And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the ground with the back. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain.
And offenses want to continue to run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it a little bit at a time just to keep that defense in.
Off play action. Complete in the middle. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun, the inside give. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down run football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Not before he picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Now they'll run the draw. They made the stop, and that'll bring the first quarter to a close. So Alabama takes the lead in the quarter break. One period in, so let's take a look at the stats. First down to start the drive back to the break. Right back to the well. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
Listen, you got to know what play to call and what hole to
Well, 11 a senior.
Getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
Should have been started at 10 was not good.
First and goal.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that first down.
I never lost to 10, so I don't know.
Get just enough to keep the drive alive.
I lost to 11. 10 ain't played. No, he didn't. That nigga got hurt the game before Natty.
They'll switch it up here and look to throw. Touchdown time. Hauled it in and just kept right on running to the hallelujah land.
Nigga, what?
Look, it's still early, but we have some real distance being put on the scoreboard right now. You do.
And I already told you, 11 barely threw the ball. 11 threw the ball for like 5 times. Ran that motherfucker. Yeah, all the run plays.
About to kick it off.
O-line was blocking.
He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take it in and he'll bring it to the 25.
I played 10, 3 seasons.
This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, maybe, when they start feeling the
Oh, that was a good move.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that.
There were probably some people. I guess I had Mahomes.
No need to panic.
I was just going to say, this thing you go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets
Yeah, shit, you sorry, but he never lost to that. And he was from Kansas City. Nah, y'all niggas had motherfucking, what's that nigga name from LSU? Clyde Edwards, they left. That's it.
From the gun, wants to pass.
It wasn't, but I tell you, O-line was doing good blocking.
And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. The Razorbacks heading quickly to the line. Remember some of the years when the Hogs spent a lot of time in the Wildcat just running it? You don't have to do that with this kind of quarterback.
And it just makes you less predictable, right? You got a running back in there, you're not going to throw it very much, but when they do have the ability to push the ball down the field and get some guys out of the box, it makes this offense even more exciting.
Here they come on 2nd and 10.
You'll be seeing greatness.
The give to the tailback. And the defense finally makes a stop after the sweet run and good game. Not the most productive half of this offense so far, but finally starting to get into gear. First and 10. Use the play fake, down the throw. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at that field.
Man, that's an impressive play. This dude is so dominant. And I'll tell you, we don't have enough time in this broadcast to list off all the great Alabama D linemen, especially in recent years. That play right there, that reminds me of the guy I played against back in the day, Cornelius Griffin, playing on the inside of Alabama's defensive line. You knew every single time you dropped back, you were going to have that guy in your lap. He was always pushing the pocket, and he was always collapsing it with his speed and athleticism and his first step. That last play right there reminds me of some of these great players we've seen in the Crimson Tide D-line here in recent years.
Dumbass nigga.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Would have been a makeable 49-yard field goal attempt, but they'd rather try to kick the ball and move it on 4th and short. Movement here for the tight end. Here we go with the run on 4th down. And the Razorbacks have a 1st down.
Hey, 4th and short, it's time to be physical. You give it to your running back and see who gets physical, gets downhill, gets the first down.
They'll throw it on 1st down. He's got the tight end. And a quick completion, and even with the loss, the defense was right there to knock him down.
Oh, they've been putting the backups in. Okay.
Wide receiver coming across in motion. Now the play fake.
Man, I let the computer rotate, but I guess they doing it now because like we're getting ready for. We got Auburn next week.
Hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they built the lead.
Getting some heat. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
This quarterback is thinking to himself, I need to get an NIL deal in some restaurant so I can take my...
Y'all boys be playing real aggressive out there. Everybody getting hurt.
They like me very much right now. I've been sacked 6 times in this game. It's time to get that new NIL paycheck.
The Tide offense rolls onto the field. They've jumped on them, executing at a high level and up 14-0, David.
This is the exact start you want. The offense is playing great. Defense has gotten stops. You're in a position now, Palmer, to put the hammer down and get a 3-possession.
I'm really impressed with their physicality on both sides of the ball early in this one. They've been winning in the trenches. So keep on offense. Keep running the football. Show your dominance.
Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down.
And it's been there long enough.
As we reach the 2-minute warning, they'll need to try to get a stop to keep this thing from getting out of hand. From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Catch in the middle, it's O'Grady. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there. Still a little ground covered. Pick up the 1st. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. He's going to pass on 2nd down. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Quarterback checking the play. In the gun, looking to throw on 3rd down. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down.
3rd and short.
It's an ankle. It ain't that serious.
Ball in your hand quickly, but the timing completely off there for the offense, and ball falls in.
He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Finds his man, and they convert. And they finally get him to the ground, and an easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect 4th down call there. The Crimson Tide comes to the line with the 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around.
Oh, wrong, nigga.
And the pass is picked off. Made the play on the pick, was hoping to make one on the return. He'll have to settle for letting the offense pay it off for 26. And now the offense will come onto the field again. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there versus 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. Complete to the right. Stopped him at the 41, but that's a big pickup of 15. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Got his man quickly. He's brought down solid. Pick up on a little bit short of the 1st down. Clock's running, and they'll try to get a line more speed for 2nd down. They're going to throw it again. He's going to run it. At the 40, there he goes. He got a bunch of them close to getting a lot more, but he's got the first down. He wants to throw. Using his legs to buy some time. And here's a fumble way behind the line.
Wow.
And the defense got it.
Those are hard for offensive line when they get beat. You go, no, look out for your blind side, watch out. But that great job rushing the quarterback, getting him on the ground and getting the football out. A little extra bonus. Nice job by the defense getting nasty.
Not seeing a lot of chemistry between the QB and his intended target on that play.
Now second and 10. The inside handoff. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing on the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
On third and long, trying to convert through the air. He took a hit as he couldn't deliver the football with 10 completed fourth downs coming.
And third and long, everybody is hitting their ears back and coming after the quarterback. They try to throw screens behind those. Sometimes they're very successful, but this time, defense played it great, and the play went nowhere.
And he's got it inside the 35. Not much of a fourth down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. Easy conversion for this offense. They dialed up the perfect call, splendid execution. Now they've got it threatening. First attempt for the 27. Going to try to get it himself. They make the stop, but what a job on the scramble to get loose and pick up that first down. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. They're looking to pass in the red zone. They'll force him out of bounds after a solid pickup on the play.
And I think this is important for this defense. This will be a big game in the football game. Like, I got to limit the damage from that guy. Because that's what you need, this guy dynamic. And he can make so many big plays. I got to string him out. I got to make him get to the sideline. But I will say this. I do want to hit him at the end of the I don't want to let him out of bounds and let him get free carries. I want to be physical.
And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. That's going to wrap up the first half. Now we'll join Kevin with the halftime update. We're ready to get started here in the second half. On the move from inside his spot. He was looking for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Here comes that Alabama offense. They opened this third quarter on top, and they built the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made a huge statement, too, just proving to the other team that they're more physical, they're winning in the trenches. So here in the second half, David, just keep demoralizing this defense by pounding the football.
Yeah, and I'm not going to let that. I riled up my guys at halftime. We're going to put more people in the box, and they got to come out and meet a physical challenge of this offense.
They'll throw it on first down. Takes a hit as he fires. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On second down, he's looking downfield. He makes the connection. And he was off to the races after the catch, and they finally drag him down. Alabama comes to the line with first and 10. Give to the back.
How would I go based off betting no runs first inning?
Small gain, I know. But again, the defense knows he's going to run the
I think that's the best option. Like the first 3 innings, I like it, but it's tough nowadays because, man, niggas right now hitting for like 20 points in a game.
He's got it on the right. Knocked down at the 24-yard
Yeah,
line.
man, that.
15 yards on the play.
Man, niggas, nah, I forgot who I just seen had 23 points, and I'm like, bitch, what is we playing?
He's going to pass. They're bringing heat. And he tries to get away, but he cannot. He's taken down. He'll lose a couple.
And the defense has given up some.
Like the Yankees put up 17 on the bid not too long ago.
Rushing the quarterback, making him feel a little bit of pressure and getting him on the ground and now getting him behind the sticks.
So like baseball nowadays is a tough call because 3-4 years ago you could bet first 3 innings no points up. Nah, bitch, you getting 7-8 points first couple innings.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
You're going to stop the run game, but you better be physical up front on the defensive line. They've got some maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play there.
They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Hold it.
Yeah, bro. And it's like sorry team, like the Marlins just came out of nowhere this year.
Second down coming up. The quick out. He's brought down, but there's a flag.
Yeah, but I'm gonna tell you, baseball, bro, like every sport, it all come down to like this technology, bro. Niggas go back, study shit. Then pitchers ain't, and that's another thing. Pitchers nowadays ain't throwing like no crazy ass pitches. Everybody trying to zip some shit down the middle and burn a nigga.
From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense.
Yeah, man, you see, it's rare that niggas throwing hundreds now, bro. That's why everybody trying to top speed shit. Just burn across niggas.
And he needs a bunch. Snags it. Takes it to the house. Touchdown, Bama. The mantra is always finish.
Who playing right now?
To do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance. And with the extra point, they're up 21-0. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And no chance at a return. They'll start this drive in their own 25. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. They're down by 21 points. When you get a touchdown here, you do need to fly a little game pressure, Jesse.
It's true. I think for them to get back in this one at this point now, they need the quarterback to play his best football. He's going to have to be good early pre-snap, David, making sure they're in the right looks, and he's got to be really good with his decision.
He's got to be down because defensively they're giving up.
And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this third down, or else they are really in trouble. He's looking downfield to throw. Fires into traffic, intercepted. And with the interception, he'll take it all the way back. Touchdown, Alabama!
Ah, okay, you read that. What's that nigga on Jack Jones?
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception.
I'm actually excited about the Raiders this year.
To offense, go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back.
The only reason I know it's still gonna be tough, bro. I think we got the most packed division.
And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong.
Yeah, no, Broncos, I'm definitely they gonna have to do some of squad.
He's got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
No crazy shit. I kind of want to pick up Nick Chubb for the season start.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physical.
That's the problem. I know. Hey, bro, that nigga's going to the Broncos, bro. I know it.
All game long up front to have any success when they decide to run it.
Got the quick pass. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down. The Razorbacks come to the line with a new set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. Coming after it. And the quarterback bought some time, but not enough. Down he goes with the sack. He'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15.
Oh.
He's looking to throw. Grabbed over the middle. It's Harris. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk on what they need to move the sticks. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. pocket starts to collapse. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. And the Razorbacks line up to punt it away. Fourth time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. They had this thing in a hammer lock at halftime, and now they
I think Quinn will take that shit.
Pressure, David.
And I tell you what, this offense doesn't have to change a thing. They've done what they want in the first.
And the pass is intercepted. And a super return as he takes it all the way down to the 24-yard line. Short field to make a successful offense is just what they want here. Trying to find his man on first down. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it.
They say pressure bust pipes. This quarterback can attest to it. Goodness gracious, they're getting after him all day.
Are we talking about Quinn Ewers, nigga?
Quarterback goes a long way to getting the W.
Defense there to stop him at the 20. Let's give him 3 yards on that carry.
I don't know why you think that, boy. Tua gonna be out, boy.
Range, but they'll try to convert this 3rd and long from the 20. The play action fake. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
We got like this nigga Tua ain't played a full season in like 4-5 years now, bro.
Run fake's gonna slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
Why is he paying Quinn Edwards?
You've got to make the opponent pay for turning the
That nigga name is Quinn.
like to have scored a touchdown off that pick. I think they're pretty happy getting the field.
Not Quinn. It's just Quinn Ewers, cuz it ain't no Quinn Edwards, cuz. Man.
After that last
Nigga don't watch nothing but Miami, bro.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16.
Who the fuck y'all could have got out of free agency?
Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now
They gonna try, cuz.
maybe before you open it up again, Palmer, or you trust him right away.
He seems to me like the guy maybe that just needs to kind of get into the flow of the game. So maybe you get the running game going here and just give him some easy looks to let him get running.
And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down. Bunch formation, trying to confuse the secondary. He fires a bullet to the right. Got a lot of running room. Touchdown.
The Panthers the best thing Florida got.
Punishment has been extended.
When these offenses get in the rhythm, they're hard to stop. Already up early. Got to
Oh, okay.
Get another touchdown. This offense is doing whatever they want to do and having a lot of success.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football.
I said Miami had a chance too, cuz.
Kentucky has the lead right now. Feels like it's been this way since the players took the pregame catwalk. But this has been a very close game. They're up by 4 over Missouri. We've got our eye on this as well as everything else going on throughout the day, guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us.
Nigga, what?
Really good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a 1st down. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense.
Uh-huh.
We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
That's a really good job.
Crazy shit that went down.
Get them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional. Put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Of course he can name, bro. It's the notable niggas in there, but shit.
That's how we'll end the 3rd. So Alabama takes
He
the lead into the quarter.
He gonna name niggas because, of course, them niggas went to the league, but... Who? My question, Mark. Who won MVP from that night?
They've changed ends of the field, now facing 3rd down as they go back to work. Here's the snap.
Hell no.
Just threw that one away to avoid
Yeah, so that was like the end event shit, not 0-1.
With a big lead in the game, you're putting extra DBs on the field.
These niggas going for it down.
Has to throw to get back in this one in the fourth quarter. So your best cover guys on the field, and they force an incompletion on the last one.
On fourth down, going to the air. Dances away.
Look at that.
They got him. It's a sack, and what a stop for this defense to turn it over on downs. Well, this is just the type of field position this offense wants. Running with power. Gets him on the ground at the 28, but not before a big
Nigga so surprised.
They've got it inside the 30 at the 28, first down. Looking to move it through the
Nah, number car, you got
fires to the wide out.
you got the throwback, the 80s. Mike Irvin on boy.
Second and 10 after the previous play. They'll run it out of the shotgun.
he said he won when Obama was in office.
Terrific pickup.
Fresh legs, man, and it's showing, of course, this team had the bye last week, and you're seeing it right now late in the game. Running the football, imposing their will against the defense that looks tired. Of course, they had to play last week, and you're seeing that right now.
He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost, trying to defend their own. Touchdown tie! And the stomping has commenced. They extend this fourth quarter lead, and now they are staring at a 7-game winning streak.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out. The offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day.
Nigga, that's different than buying niggas cars and other shit. What?
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be
His own, yeah.
stopped at the 18. The Hogs send it up
His own motherfucking car.
What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the fourth down and it led to the scoring drive, David.
And those are frustrating.
No evidence of that. I'm gonna tell you, bro. Everybody get caught for doing something. Nigga ain't got one allegation, but a big keep saying he did this, that, the third.
They've got to play with a little bit more urgency here, knowing they've got to get that one back.
Nigga, so you really think they just gonna give a nigga the limelight to do whatever he want? All these crackers that done coach and they just chose Nick Saban. You know how crazy that sounds, bro?
Working that left side now. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage.
But this my thing. Alabama hasn't been affected by NIL. So niggas got 1 year. Like, damn. Look at how, see, and then you want to get in the natty conversation. I've seen my team win in multiple decades, multiple times. So, like, huh? Damn, NIL pop out of nowhere, like, we haven't been affected by NIL. We didn't lose no niggas to the portal.
The line has not protected him at all, and that's why so many sacks keep happening.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, backed up inside their 20. Trying to get rid of it. And the third down pass is incomplete.
At this point in the game in the fourth quarter, it is going to be tough for this offense to get some completions here because now, trailing by this much, the defense is expecting pass and they're putting a whole bunch of extra DBs on the field.
And it must be a dreadful life to be hating on other niggas' teams because your team ain't successful. Because it's like,
The Tide offense rolls onto the field. There have been few obstacles for this offense as they are starting to move away here in the second half, Jesse.
And this has been a dream game for this play caller too, right?
The expressway is wide open. And finally out of bounds after an explosive run by this ball carrier.
And right there you see the key to this football team's success. Not just offensively, they rip off explosive plays. That's why they've been winning games here as of late. They can get chunks at a time. They've got playmakers all over the field.
There's so much for a quarterback to think about. Stick it out in the belly. Do I pull it? Now when I pull it, oh, I got to get my feet set. Make an accurate throw to the right guy. So a lot of things going on. And I think you saw that led to a little bit of inaccuracies.
Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. New center down's right on the doorstep for this offense. On the move. Touchdown, Bama! And the beatdown has ensued. They put another one on the board here in the fourth quarter, and how about this team? Just a lone blemish on the resume and about to go to 10-1.
Points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days.
You don't got to be 30, cuz, like, what? That decade is 10 years, bro.
And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense has to start with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you into less predictable situations.
Man, I still ain't made on that.
And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
What can you say about the impact this dude has had on this game? He has been completely unblockable all game long, guys. That's his third sack of the game.
Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Oh, the offensive first. Absolute disaster by falling on that fumble.
Good awareness by the offense. You never want to see the ball on the ground, but a nice job understanding to just kind of jump on it and make sure you keep possession.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Looking deep down the right side.
Let me get that up.
Fires it into a crowd, and it's picked off. And he's
Nigga, what?
the pick, but not before putting
Well,
it
you
up.
called out niggas' teams and started talking crazy. This nobody, because this started between you and Sosa. You brought up other niggas' teams.
You know they're passing the football for plays just like that to make the INT and almost put this one away.
And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop it. 9-yard pickup on first down, and now they can take a shot on 2nd and short. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and leading the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage.
Can't block a
Getting
motherfucking
stops like they just did. Interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
They're within field goal range at the 29. Let's see if they can pick up a few or the first down on 3rd and long. He caught it. Touchdown, Alabama! And the route is on.
Nigga is
They
fried.
extended that lead, and they're trying to hang on for a Week 12 victory.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should get conserved. Because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something
Hey.
about it.
See, I always talk about all Alabama collegiate sports.
The coverage unit to stop the return man. We hit the 2-minute warning, and this offense is desperate.
Yeah, I only call Mari during March Madness when we in that bit. I really do that.
He'll start this drive firing. The throw finds a man on the right. Open runway ahead. The 30 bulldozes it. And he's brought down after a huge completion.
One of the first things I'm going to do when I come into a game is I'm going to go, where do I have the advantage? Where are my guys better than yours? And maybe they feel good about their matchup out wide. Some of those wide receivers making some of these big plays down the field. This is a good sign for this offense. And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of
I feel like with college, I feel like he got to rock out with the whole school.
Good, man. Dialed in, you can tell. They
But
were
I
ready,
guess.
they were fast, they were physical. They
They get him on the rush, and it pays off the sack at the 20.
And man, is that just indictment of the game. Quarterback getting drilled late in the football game. This offense has sputtered. They haven't found any kind of good rhythm. They haven't done things that really gives your coach confidence and makes you
Unleashes one deep. And he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity, but it's incomplete. Now on fourth down, here comes the field goal team. Already proven reliable. Once he'll try a second field goal, this one a 37-yard. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. I wouldn't say they cut into the deficit. They sort of microscopically edged off the deficit. Still a mountain to climb. And he's going to run it back. Not a lot of space to be found.
I don't see how I figure that. If we made it to the fight, if we make that bid, if out of 30-some team we made that bid to 8, then I don't see why you figure that. I don't see why you figure that. I guess that's everybody's objective. I mean,
take a knee, whatever you want.
No doubt. They're going to love watching.
but niggas' objective is to score, right?
Many positives to take away from this. And this is the kind of performance today that is
I don't give a fuck about none of that. That shit work. We make it. Like I say, we make it. I mean, we make it. I mean, it's cool. We might not win that bit, but we make it. So that shit working. And like, I ain't gonna count. I'm gonna say that shit again this year. Transfer portal, we just rate that shit. Man, we gonna be back. It don't matter. It don't matter. It don't matter. It don't matter. What is OKC right now? A team that can score.
the skills that you look for in a big-time target. And that's already his second touchdown of the game.
You said what that ad cut? We didn't get blown out. It was we lost by like I don't even think it was no crazy amount of points. I think it was about 8 points.
Extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category.
Okay.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Nah, I ain't crazy, bro. That's a lot of it.
He'll start the
Yeah.
return inside the spot.
At least I got the pride to stand up for my shit.
Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. At this point, it really hasn't been your best day. Just try to find something to build on here at the end, Dave.
Just try to keep fighting. Show your kids you're going to keep fighting. Keep throwing the football. Try to get some points up. Palmer, points has been at a premium. They haven't scored very much, but keep fighting.
Yeah, and just try to find things to build off of for next week as well, right? I mean, it's all about continuing to improve week in and week out. So whether that's identifying playmakers or just seeing what you can come up with here.
Shit, cause South Carolina got that shit roped up, cause you tripping. What, bro? South Carolina got a bid that got paid $1.3 million, bro.
Never built the momentum. This is one of those days.
Okay. Cause they stressing that's she the best softball player that done step foot on the mound, cause. Okay.
Great job by the QB finding the running back, get him the football where he can do some damage after the catch.
I mean, that's it. Like, yeah.
Razorbacks have it with
Come on now,
first and
Kyle.
10. He wants to throw. And that is interception number 3 on the day. Taking it the other way. And he will roll into the end zone. Touchdown tie. They extend this fourth quarter lead, and now they are staring at a 7-game winning streak.
Dude, you didn't think it could get any worse, right? You thought this game's over as it is anyways. Offense still throwing the football, still trying to make plays, and the defense just continues to pour it on.
Oh, you said the Florida shouldn't have got it at the end,
All
huh?
the way to the end zone.
Now they'll try to get another possession with an onside kick. He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done.
Well, here in the fourth quarter, they were obviously expecting an onside kick. They got their hands team on the field. They're able to jump on the ball and make sure they get possession.
Going up top on first down. Lofts one high and deep. A sensational grab down the field there as they try to at least put a positive spin on the end of this game.
How about the bomb by the offense? The Hail Mary, they go deep. The defense knows it's coming. But where are they?
He said all that. Then when I asked what y'all programs got going on, they just don't tell me nothing.
This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard.
Or your nigga couldn't get over top.
You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue to pile on. It's their job to stop. Let them do their job. Just keep going on.
It's not about the X's and the O's. It's the Jimmys.
I have another one. I got Tyler. And Tyler gonna be the last game, so yeah. Everybody playing right now except for Tyler. Keep money gotta buy. Yeah, if not headed though. Shit, it sound like I'm getting on GTA after y'all boys done. Yeah, JJ would have caught that. I'm not hating. I just tell you what the nigga that you look up to would have did. I mean, you named a whole another nigga after him. That nigga even from Florida? So that's even gayer. Okay, that's what's up. You call him Lil JJ. Yeah, Mark, I meant to ask you, how you felt about them saying y'all the easiest stadium to play in, bro? I was talking about UM. I don't know about no damn Heat. Huh?